you fighting the battle of airflow regulation? Maybe this will help. What's going on, everybody? Forrest here, and welcome back to Fishroom Life Hacks. Today's life hack is going to be a cheap and easy way to regulate that airflow in your aquariums. No matter your experience in the hobby, what fish you keep, how many aquariums you have, one thing that you can consistently see in most fish keepers' arsenal is an air pump of some sort. Now, depending on your situation, whether you run a large air pump to filter a bunch of aquariums in your fish room, or you run something small like this to just deliver some oxygen to your fish tank through an air stone, whether that be the number of outlets you're running, the tank depth, whether you're running an air stone or not, you might need to adjust the airflow a little bit here or there to better optimize the air power of this pump. And what I found that works great regulating that airflow working as an air valve just happens to be this little guy right here. What is it? I'm not sure, but I might figure that out before the end of the video. This is something that might be a little easier to locate in your hardware store versus your local fish store. So what it actually is a drip irrigation valve, so its original purpose is not to regulate airflow, but is to regulate water flow. And the parallel between its actual use as a drip irrigation water valve and its use in this application in our fish rooms is that the tubing used for drip irrigation system and the tubing we use for airlines in our fish rooms are basically the same exact size. These valves might seem very fancy, which might imply that they are very expensive. No, they're not. Locally to me, they're only about $1 a piece. And I found them everywhere from the small guys to the big box stores. Everybody seems to have a drip irrigation section in their hardware store. So I think it goes without saying how simple this process actually is. All you need to do is have an air pump with some airline, which you should already have, acquire your valves from your local hardware store, hook it up, and now you have the freedom and adjustability to adjust your airflow how you want it and what works best for your situation. And that's about it. This is honestly about as easy as it's gonna get for any DIY work you do in your fish room. Make sure if you enjoyed today's video, you click the thumbs up. If you're new and not subscribed, click that subscribe button. But the single most important thing I want you to do is to consider your fish room